Courtney Landrum, Steph Duran here with Kelly Clarkson and Clay Aiken backstage before the big show, and we are with two of the most coveted personalities. Have to tell Clay Aiken about the woman we saw, and all of us saw her. We're sitting back here with other radio personalities from St. Louis.
I can tell you, frightening. It was but there's a lot of them, but this one in particular, okay, didn't she have something on her head?
What's the technical term, you guys? Dealy boppers on her head?
It looks like little alien, antenna, and then a stop sign. What did the stop sign say?
The Clay stops here. Oh, and she also had sweatpants. Yeah, sweatpants that says "Got Clay" down the side of her sweatpants.
Okay, well, what they were saying earlier is that it was the best ever. Yeah. I can think of one right now. We've had a lady who's actually sent me a letter explaining how she and her husband do the nasty to videotape. No, not just to me singing. No, but to videotapes of me singing.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Not even audio, video, visual.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then she comes to shows and holds up a sign so that I know who she is.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, she's an attractive lady, but she's
normal looking.
Yeah, which is what's kind of hot about it. And then we do have.
Oh God! Oh my gosh! We have signs. There's this couple that always come. No, not even this couple. There's like 30 different people that I've seen, and they all hold up signs, and they think he's Jesus. I know. I'm not kidding. They think he's Jesus, and I'm a fan of Clay, whatever. Right. But he ain't no Jesus, so I can promise you that.
I gotta tell you, Kelly, we were like huge fans of yours. Steph and I were.
Oh, cool.
First round, we got so into that show, and we were on the air every week telling everybody to vote for you. So we were really happy.
Hey, it worked.
But
so thanks.
Yeah, where were you when I was trying to win?
Dude, we liked you too, but Ruben was good too, and it was not. You were very shut up.
Yeah, but seriously, I mean, I have to say this. Don't you think that by default you are the winner? I mean, seriously.
Well, there's a lot of winners that come out of it. I mean, even Kimberly Locke's going to come out with an album. Yeah. Like Tamira Gray, RJ. I just got RJ's from my show, so a lot of people win.
Actually, I did want to ask you about Tamira. Is she working with Babyface? I heard.
I'm not sure. I think she did, but I'm not sure if that's going to be on the album. She worked with a lot of different people because, of course, she's so super talented. Everybody wants to work with her. So.
Passion of the Clay. Anything to say?
Passion of the Clay. Oh my God, that was very quick.
That was very good.
Very quick. High five.
I'm getting embarrassed. Don't do that.
You were number 2 at the box office, by the way. Dawn of the Dead beat you this weekend. Hate to tell you that.
Your music, I know a lot of stuff you put out, people write for you. Any plans to write your own stuff? And do you get a choice in the songs that they bring to you?
Yeah, on my album, I picked all of them, and I wrote on 4 of them. So, and then 2 of the singles.
That's awesome.
No, yeah, two are the singles, and on the next album, I've already written most of it. So, but I'm big in writing. I've always been like that. My mom's an English teacher. I'm big into that.
What about you, Clay?
You know, I think there's certain artists who write songs because they're good at it. Kelly being one of them. And then there's people who write because they want to make money. There are 2 different classes of people.
No, right.
They write because you do make more money. And so I'm not one of those people who writes because I'm good at it. And I refuse to be one of those people who writes because I just want to make money. So I would rather I would rather just get songs that other people write and just sing them and do them well than to write a song than to put stuff on there that's just kind of mediocre just so I can make more money.
What would your hook be of a song if you wrote it? How bad would it be?
If I could be Jesus.
Stop. This is bad.
Save you in my
Stop it! I don't know. I can't be put on the spot like this.
We are always exchanging music. Like, I am so into music.
You're not downloading it for free, are you?
No, I actually...
No, we would never do that.
I work at a radio station. I never get anything I want for free.
Was that a little slam at our music director?
A little bit. Greg Hewitt, I would like some more free stuff. But no, really, and I like to tell people about music. What's a CD that you've had lately that you just want to share with everyone because you were so into that?
I'm really into Maroon 5.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, the whole...
We don't know who Jane is, but evidently she was very mean to him.
Apparently Jane is not a favorite of his, so, hey, but she inspired him, so that's great. Made a great CD off of it. So.
And what about you, Clay?
Heather Headley she's got an amazing voice, and she's one of those people who really nobody knows about. She's kind of on the adult urban radio station, and she's not on the mainstream, and she just deserves to be on the mainstream because she's amazing.
Do you guys ever get to a point where you kind of resent your image a little bit, like coming from American Idol? Is there ever a time that you want to do something a little more pushing the envelope?
Yes, I was seriously considering. No, I'm just kidding. I was kidding. No,
I was honestly surprised for a second. I'm like, really?
I was trying to think of something, and apparently I'm not that quick. So, no, people always labeled me from the show like the girl next door, and from the very beginning I was like, y'all have a lot of weird next door neighbors. So, I don't label myself as that. I don't label myself as risque. I just label myself as me. And whatever that is, so.
I think there definitely is a push a lot of times for people to be more edgy and risque, and in society people tend to, I don't know if they expect it, but it's become expected in the industry. And to me, if I have to do that, if I have to do things that I think are trashy in order to be popular, then it's not really worth it to me to be popular anymore.
Well, and it's almost different now, though, to not be risque and be, non-clothed, and it's almost different now. So it's kind of cool. So we're kind of the weird ones, that don't. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
We had a good time hanging out with you guys today.
We had a lovely time.
Thank you for having us. So back to you guys in the studio.